morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by, and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
Hello and welcome to day 228 of my attempt to 100% everything in Hitman 3. Today, hopefully for the last time, we are taking a look at the third and final batch of Ozzygrl's Wicked Bunch featured contracts that went live roughly around 2 weeks ago at this point. I've been very slow getting there. We did 2 on the first stream, 4 on the second, and now it's time to take a look at the final 4, starting at Ambrose Island, Water and Fire. Wicked Magic. 2 targets with accidents only. Best of luck 47. By Drego ZZ. Drego ZZ, thank you. Alright, electrocution accident, you're a guard, which means it should be relatively easy to toss a taser at you and take you out. Fire accident means we need to use the oil canister or bring you towards a fire barrel. Only one exit is active and all shots must hit an NPC, so a fire accident means that I would need to set it off maybe using a taser or a breacher or a cigarette or something else. That could be a bit tricky. Let me just see where the targets are first. Maybe I'll try taking them out if I brought a pistol in. I don't think I did. I'm looking down at my phone. I need to plug my phone in. Yes, I brought a pistol in, so... Where are my targets? We have 1 in the village area and 1 at the ruins area. That one's asking for the taser. That dude is a fair way up.
The second you see that tower light up. Got it?
I thought maybe I can climb over there, but I don't think there's a way up here from this ledge. Unless I can go this way, which I doubt. It's day 228 and I'm still learning things. I had no clue we could do that. So if we messick this guy, that should move him to the toilet directly ahead of us. Then if I can set up a taser slash oil canister. Just gotta watch out for everyone here. So we can tase an oil canister this guy. And a messick. All three. As for the one over there... let me just take you out. I'd like to see where the exit is located. Hey, fellas. It's either that or maybe what I do is I trank this guy, bonk this guy, and then set up the kill in here. Molotov, sadly. No, that's not a Molotov. That's a whiskey bottle. Although that can be a primary component of a Molotov. That will not help. The Molotov does not count as a fire kill anymore. Let me just see where the last target is. But for this guy, I'm thinking we just need to toss a taser at him, and that should sort itself out. I just need to be mindful that he needs to be the person to pick up the taser, no one else, that he spots it, etc, etc.
Hey.
No, I am not into biochemistry, really. Lovely misses there, 47. It's someone down in the satellite area, or the satellite control area, or whatever it's called. Not in the ruins themselves, just down these stairs directly ahead. The far guy. Okay. So if I could reach this point, which I think is doable, we just need to climb up the vine, get behind these guys, hide over here. If I could reach here and then maybe even hit this. Does this work? That pulls that guy. We could drop a taser there of the remote variety. And then I just need to escape the same way. Going down here. And then down the vine. That works. Which exit is that? Is that the Long Tower boat exit? Or whatever it's called? It is. Okay. So let's try and put something together. Firstly, what were you wearing? This is the most important thing. You're wearing the Buccaneer suit or whatever it's called, I don't recall. It's going to be themed for sure. The Buccaneer. So if I want to use the route that I was originally thinking, I need a messick so I can pull that guy out of the room and move into the toilet. I need to bring along a oil canister. Where can I put that? I don't see anywhere I can put that. Where else can I pick up something? These are all actually really bad choices. We're going nowhere near these places. Barrows is probably the closest. Let's put the micro taser here. Then I want to bring in a standard taser. And I want to bring in a container carrying the oil canister. If I can find it. Oh my god. Having a moment of tools. I don't believe there's any other points where we can start that'll speed things up.
I saw Akka pacing around like a tiger in a cage earlier.
The only immediate concern I've got is whether or not the suitcase is going to go walkabout, because I need to place it at the bottom of this vine when I climb it. There is one person on the beach here, directly ahead. I don't know whether they're going to run off with the suitcase or not. If they do, that's an issue.
Okay.
That should pull the target. Hopefully. Need to wait for this guy to pass so we lose some time. He's gonna go... Oh god, she's coming. It's over. I just need to be a bit more careful running up there. That's the plan though. We just go up there, toss a taser. I don't think delaying the start helps me here because the person on the beach is not going to move until I get close to them, I think. I don't believe starting at the village is a good idea either because we need to run back there anyway. Worst case, if someone here is disrupting me, that is, they're seeing me and I can't do anything about it, what I could maybe do is this.
That's alarming. Shit, I need to go to the toilet.
That'll take care of him. That means he won't be able to see me coming up those stairs. It means I've only got one shot for the second target though, and that shot really isn't hard, I think. I just need to watch out for this lady here. Yeah, this is a little bit trickier than I think it is. But this guard's coming out to investigate and I really don't have anywhere to hide now. Unless I do a frontal takedown maybe, but I'll get spotted by God knows how many people there. But a coin or something I could throw, maybe that would help. I think there's coins in there.
Around like a tiger in a cage earlier.
The torch won't help me. I have to drop that when I climb up the vine.
Wrong with me? Oh no, this won't be pretty.
Maybe. Just want something to get their attention for a moment. Seashell? Yeah, okay, that could be useful.
Okay. Could you be any more annoying?
What was that?
Patience.
Someone should go and see. Now. Roger that.
This is a bit weird, but I just found a weapon lying around.
All right, stay put.
Oh, that sucks. Holy shit. I threw the taser, that guy saw me throwing it, and then approached the guard to say I just saw a weapon lying around, which means that the guard that I pulled with the throw didn't pick it up.
Around like a tiger in a cage earlier.
Oh. That's either supremely unlucky or I have to change my route, so I'd have to actually go up there use the generator and drop it so it's not spotted being thrown through the air. That's crazy. I like the idea of masking this guy though. That said, if I'm spending longer up there now trying to turn on generators and drop tasers and whatnot, then maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe I can save that message for someone else. Not that! I was trying to go left there into the bushes, that doesn't work, and I wasn't trying to kill someone there, I promise. Someone's a bit of a psychopath today. I think there's a coin in there, so if this isn't working, I could maybe go in there, grab a coin, and use that as my distraction before I run up into line of sight of that first person.
That's alarming. Shit, I need to go to the toilet.
Just looking at the map, I don't think I can go around there, unfortunately, to get to the stairs leading into the militia area. I've got to go this way. Even that's not good enough. Yeah, it's this guy here. He spotted me throwing a taser. I've got to do this. I don't have a choice.
Man, yeah. It was nothing. Great. Over and out.
What's the quickest way through here? Left. I've still never truly figured out the map of that jungle, if that makes sense. Alright, so I can use that new route that I found. 47 being the worst person in the world, kicking over a sandcastle. It was 47, not me, chat. Don't at me.
I got this number from a mutual friend of ours. He said you might be interested.
Akira's nearby. I don't know if that's going to disrupt things. But basically, plan's going to be to mask this guy through the window. Watch out for that camera. Oh god. Okay, so the middle workers can see me. That's an issue. That was also a notice with Senpai. Where can I spill the oil? Wait, what? Shit, that's almost asking me to stay here and ensure the kill is made. Plus, I need to also grab the taser from down there.
Yeah, the guy split. Apparently we're dealing with a real cowardly type.
There's no other way up here, is there?
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? You, stop! Hey, you're deaf or something? Just wouldn't listen, huh? Well, now you're coming with me. Surrender now.
No, fuck.
I never knew this area was here, but that doesn't help me at all. That's just a hiding place.
The trespassing prick afoot.
Who are we looking for exactly?
Kill him!
I think that's the answer. I just need to clean up that last kill. It's going to be tricky because I can't place the oil exactly where I want it. And again, it's either this or I need to come up with an alternate method of getting rid of the other guy. Maybe what I can do is I can get rid of the other guy with the MSIC, move him to the toilet, then bonk that guy inside the room, and then do the fire kill in there. That's going to be safer. Let's do that. Let's messic the non-target.
Wrong with me? Oh no, this won't be pretty.
Even with that throw, they can see me.
You gotta wonder if that portable antenna would hold up in extreme weather.
Ah, I don't want it at all. It's all ready for the damn thing.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly in mint condition anymore.
I bet Crest is wishing he'd bought a
Command,
new one for this trip.
me again.
Why is she coming up here?
Anyone expected we needed up
Back to it, I
24/7
guess.
to maintain calm.
I went 1,000 miles yesterday. A couple minutes.
At this point, I do not need a suitcase, so I may as well drop it. Actually, no, we can bonk. No, we can bonk with the oil canister. I was thinking bonk with the suitcase, but no, we could just easily and effectively bonk with that as well. I'm thinking that's why things went wrong last time, chat. I kicked over to Sandcastle, and that's why everything went bad. Bad karma, you see.
I got this number from a mutual friend of ours. He said you might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide. We'd do a lot.
I think the way out is down there. Right, we're emitting the non-target. Like that. I'm trespassing, so I need to be careful. Arca is about to turn around, I think. He leaves. No, he's going to walk left. So I do need to watch out for this guy when he turns around. No, never mind, he's already spoken. I don't think he's in range there, unfortunately. That's fine, we can just do that. Fuck. I'm forgetting step 2. I'll not forget this time. The only concern I've got is that Akka is having a conversation up there, which makes me think that I'm going to be pressed for time making this kill. The alternative is that I start at the village centre and then make the other kill first.
I just knew that cheap-ass sandwich would come back to haunt me.
I don't think I need the coconut. Is it going to work with one throwable or none? So the throwable is distracting the lady, but it's not distracting the guards.
That's a great idea. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I think this is better. Doesn't look like it, but it is better. Street Surgeon! Hey, Bean Dude.
Nothing suspicious.
Thank you for dropping in. Things are going well here. Trying to do the first contract for today, though, and struggling as always. Mind you, at the moment, though, I'm only struggling due to my own stupidity. I've got a rouse, I just need to execute it. Come on. Alright, step 2. Find a taser. Been working on this tournament, hoping it goes smoothly. Nice. Yeah, Skunk will apologise for not inviting me, but I probably wouldn't have attended anyway. I'm not that sort of player. Step 2 is done.
You might be interested in some of the opportunities my organization could provide. We do a lot of things. We move freight around, we do some business and petrochemical middlemen. We broker the attention. We've been expanding into the
Lovely camera bug. I could maybe even use this.
We do skirt some legal boundaries, but we reward our inside targets very
A bit early there, but it's fine. I had nothing to do with it.
Talk to us like we're all idiots.
Yeah?
Sometimes I just want to go again.
Understand, you're not a tournament player either, you watch them play. Yeah. And that's pretty much all I do as well. One down. Three to go. How was that for time? I feel that was okay. Bloody hell, people. How the hell do you speed that up? My only thought is that maybe the generator pulls the target, and if that's the case, then you spill oil at the generator, you make that kill first, and then go after the other guy, but you'd have to go after the other guy with the taser. That is a hell of a throw. I mean, there's nowhere else we can start with the suits, correct? Apart from the village. I don't think that helps. Unless you can sprint over the bridge, somehow toss a taser, then get over into that. Let me just see if the generator kill works. I think it does. But man, that is brutal. I thought that would be a top 20 time for sure. Does the generator pull the target? I don't feel this is the answer, that's too far away. So the generator pulls the target, but I don't think that's going to set him on fire. But then at this point, I would need to find a way to quickly get over there and toss a taser. And I mean, he saw the route that I used. Unless there's a quicker way of doing it, maybe masking the two guards outside, guarding the stairs rather than going up the vine. I'm still going to contend with the patrollers and the cooks or the chefs or whatever. So that definitely speeds things up. The problem with the masking those two people on the stairs is that we still need to contend with the cook when they come back. Unless I bonk him, maybe. Let me try that very quickly. I'll give this one go and then I'll move on. I want today to be a quick stream if possible, but I don't think it's going to be that. Let's go this way. I'm surprised that fire's killing him. It seems a long way out of range. Like, that seems like it's not going to kill him.
Just that I feel so stuck here. I think I'll better target them from here.
If he's not dead by now, he's probably not going to die. He's walking away. He's kicked it. Yeah, I don't know about this one. That's an amazing method. You just drop oil there and he takes care of himself. And the electrocution accident, I mean, there's only one way to do that, and that is a taser. But I have to be close enough to throw the taser, such that no one else sees it. My god, that is a troll and a half. He then has to pick it up and then I have to trigger it. They're both effectively remote kills. So that should work now. I mean, that's 28 seconds just to set up that first kill.
Do you feel like this isn't really your life at all? That we should stick back that far?
I suspect I have to be facing the generator when I spill the oil. Yeah, so this person doesn't move, and the problem I've got is I think if I bonk him, they spot what's happening for a start, so... yeah, I don't know. My plan was going to be to emetic those two, perhaps to get rid of them, but then I've got all of the people up in the camps to deal with. The 2 guards, any cooks wandering around. Then I need to place a taser and GTFO. Tricky contract. I might take a look at that one if I get spare time, but not right now. And not on stream. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. Next up, Dartmoor. 5 wicked hearts in the Manor. Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Dartmoor, England. Cornelia Stuyvesant has uncovered a long-running blackmail ring operated by 5 of her senior staff. Rather than face exposure, they've conspired to silence her. Eliminate the 5 conspirators. All deaths must appear accidental. Cornelia must remain unalive. Oh god. I'm reading remain alive and unaware in advance and mixing them up. That's how you know I'm dyslexic. Cornelia must remain alive and unaware. Good luck. Rick, dangerous. Thank you. Great description. Do not change disguise. We're wearing the drop suit. Which is... I don't think it's formal. Themed? That took a while to find. Let me just see where the targets are, because every one of these has a different condition. Explosion accident is propane, fire accidents, maybe an oil canister or something else. Drowning is asking for an emetic. Who do we got? Concerning. No, they're both there. They're both on top of each other, so... we do not have conditions on, use my words, knocking people out or anything like that. So if these two are asking for fire...
Hold right there, psycho!
Okay, so I've got an oil canister. I can bring that along in a suitcase. Bonk them both. I'm surprised that guy over there is not getting upset. Then spill oil, shoot it, and we're good. Shooting it may be an issue. Do I need a bigger gun? A bigger gun would be ideal for that. But I don't know if I have a bigger gun or not. Where is it? Like that, for example. Does that help me at all? Given that I want to take out the oil with a silenced pistol, not really. Let me test it though. Problem I've got is I can't just run over to the buggy there, or whatever it is, lawnmower. What is it, a ride-on lawnmower? I don't know. I can't go over there and destroy that with a loud gun because I'm going to need to take care of these two people first. I don't have a silenced gun at the moment. If I fire a loud gun here, it's going to upset her, I think. Let's find out.
I should probably...
Yeah, I
Right,
should
yeah,
let you go.
sorry.
Hey!
So she's going to get upset. I can't do anything here, can I? No, put the gun away, you madman. How can I make that thing explode? Also, I've lost Silent Assassin. I'm not actually sure how. Creating an oil leak does not help.
Commander, nothing in my bag. Over. Shooters around here. Man. Incoming. Stop.
How do we get that thing to explode? Here's the issue that I've got. I need to either find a propane and set it up there, or what I need to do is I need to make that thing explode. And the problem I've got is if I create an oil leak, that thing will explode in due course, no problem. But the oil leak is also going to create a fire. And she does not need to die with... does she need to die with fire? No, she needs to die in an explosion accident. I think I need a propane for her, as crazy as that sounds, even though she's next to an object that can explode. Shit, okay. Falling object accident suits, that is asking for me to shoot something down. The silenced pistol will take care of that. And yeah, where can I smuggle? Done. I can either bring in the emetic pistol or I can bring a fart bomb. I already have a suitcase, so I think a fart bomb is actually a better choice. Don't know what to bring there apart from a lockpick perhaps, because I believe the side door to the manor is locked. And if the falling object kill is inside there, then I'm going to need that. Let's give that a go. Not that. Losing time. No, I don't have it yet. I was busy trying to conceal the fart bomb inside the suitcase. It's not great placement there, 47, but it's fine. The fart bomb was over there, okay. That was bad. There's also a battery here which we could potentially use to set off the, again, use my words, which we could use to set off the fire. I do not necessarily need to bring along a silence pistol for that, but I'm thinking in here. What do we have in here? Yeah, this door here is locked, isn't it? Of course it is. Falling object suit. That one, I believe, in the background asks for a drowning kill, so let's... I say it's a good choice, but really I needed the Messic pistol, didn't I? The Messic pistol is better for this kill. Okay, so it's going to follow me in here. Let's just wait for him to come and go. Then what I can do is I can pull this guy into this corridor here and take him out using that chandelier. Where are you going? Are you going somewhere where I can drain you? That's the first question, because there's a very real chance you're going to move somewhere where I can't drain you. Bonk. Yes, he is. Is he going to hear that gramophone? So the question is, where can I find some propane? I think there's one over there.
Who's there? We should really check that out. Go have a look, see, please. Copy that.
I thought there was a propane somewhere around here. I could be entirely wrong. I think I am entirely wrong. Let's just drown this guy and then I'll try and optimize my routes a bit. I wish I could make that thing explode easily. I don't know how though. Would a breacher set it off on the far side? Or heck, would any kind of explosive on the far side set it off? I think it would. That's probably what I need to do. I probably need to drop a remote explosive on the far side, set that off. As long as it doesn't kill her, it should then make the vehicle explode, and then it will make her explode accordingly. Me not English good. Where's the propane on this map? So I'm gonna get flagged for that music, aren't I? The other two targets are inside the mansion, and I believe the two-door rule is going to protect me from explosions there, so let's test this out. What do I need? I need the oil canister, I need the lockpick, I need that. I'm going to swap this. That doesn't work. I'm going to swap this with the explosive of the micro variety, if I can find it. Micro mode explosive. I need to swap that with the Messic. So here's my plan. We bonk the first two targets. I use the oil canister, and then I set off the explosion with the battery. I need to grab his handgun before I go. I take out the third target using the remote explosive, and then I messic the fourth. We shoot down the chandelier with the loud pistol that I picked up, and then I drown the target. I think that's the only approach that I can see, so let's give that a go. This comes down to whether or not the two targets inside the mansion are going to freak when this explosion goes off. I think they are protected by the two-door rule, but that said, they do have a front door, where I'm not going through, which acts as one door, so maybe this does not work at all. I do not need the apple, I need the battery for sure. The battery swings surprisingly fast, so I need to do this now. Suitcase is not important. I need that gun, I need that battery. We put the battery in there. Now the question is that far enough away that it will create an accident kill? Wait, what? It killed her, that worked. Why didn't they die with fire? Does that count as an electrocution kill? Because if so, that's fucked. Is that an electrocution kill? They're in a puddle, aren't they? Fuck, they're in a puddle. They're in a puddle and the electrocution overrides the fire. Damn it. For that to work, I'm going to need to bonk them and move them. Yeah, they're in a puddle. A huge ass puddle.
Hey, you.
So I'm gonna have to do it around here. I'll lose a lot of time by doing that. What a troll. I've not forgotten I need the gun. Okay, this should work now. Are you serious?
No way.
So the throw can't go at the head. Either that or the head has to be in the puddle and then it has to light the oil on fire. The lady should shelter in place when I take the shot, correct? The third target. If I shoot, as I did with the striker, she should stay there. So I'm thinking that maybe the battery is a waste of time. Oh god. Wrong person. I'm thinking maybe the battery is not necessary. I'm just very worried about these two explosions causing these final two targets to run off. The other problem I've got, which I've just realized, and maybe this means I need to change my kill order, is that when I set off the explosive and then messic the guy inside, if he sees the dead body as he's going to the toilet, he's going to get upset and change his route. So maybe what I have to do is set up this explosive and then wait until I'm near the exit and then set it off. That said, that's annoying because I would have to wait until the very end to find out whether I've actually made an explosion kill accident or not. They should both be in range. So if I do this... Bro! I hate my life. So I can definitely improve that by shooting the oil canister. That will create a spark. I can't believe that took 6 shots though, and they weren't in range. Oh boy.
Just so dangerous.
Tell me about it. We're in a terrible position here because I can't actually spill. Okay, never mind, it's working now. Okay, this should work now. Right, that appeared to work well. Place it here. That seems too far away. Okay, I've seen where it's placed exactly, so that's good. Yeah, no one in there is terribly upset with me, that's good. I can go this way, just climb over there, you shouldn't spot me.
Gun is not a toy. Step forward before you hurt somebody.
Who are you talking to? Don't know. What I can do now, this guy's got his back turned, so let's shoot there. Are you really not going to get distracted by this? Okay, what I need to do then is I need to hang on to the explosive or pick up another throwable along the way and then use that to pull him into this room. I then need to choke him out and wait for the guy to leave, otherwise he's going to hear the gunshot and panic. Then I need to go back out there, set up the explosive and go. Tricky contract.
Son of a...
No, please.
I don't understand the kill order of this at all. Okay, there's propane there. Does that change things? I want to say yes.
Hey, come out and show me that weapon. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Damn it. Come here.
What?
Need to wait for him to leave and then shoot it down.
What's going on? Who's there?
Does Say-So see me? He can definitely see the body, I think.
Local cuisine working out for you?
Don't know how far he needs to be, but once I'm done here, I need to take the shot. Vol's over there, set up the explosive, and go.
You're a bad man.
Also, I need the explosive. Also, yes, I'm Badman. 24 Sean Williams. Thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it.
That's affirmative.
Total accident. No one will ever know what happened.
How was that sound?
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, you.
So I need to move over to the right a little bit. He hears the gunshot from here. They all hear the gunshot, so... does this approach work at all? I'm not sure it does. Thinking, we do not need the So we didn't need something. We don't need the remote explosive because we have a, here's my words. We have a propane. Which means I can revert back to my original plan. We can put a messic here. We can bring a silenced handgun. So the plan's going to be to set off the oil canister with this, then go inside, messic the dude, bring down the chandelier. I don't believe bringing down the chandelier is going to interrupt the guy outside. It does mean I need a throwable though. I need to pick up something that I can throw. That I can bring over the fence with me. That's my only concern now. Either that or I use a gunshot distraction, but that seems like a terrible idea. I'm close. And then we drown the target, set off the propane, and go. Gun's just lying out in the open like that.
Yeah, same.
Hey, what?
Good. Yeah, I think a gunshot distraction is the way to go, actually. Fuck's sake, 47. I say 47, but it's really IOI. That really should not be working like that. So just grab the propane on the way out. Lockpick that. I could also replace the lockpick with a crowbar. That would act as a throwable and a lockpick at the same time. Messic you. Maybe the crowbar is a good idea. 24 Sean Williams, I would hit a woman. I mean, if the game asks me to, then yes, I would. Okay, so this actually doesn't work because that's going to upset... Didn't upset that guy. That's roughly where he needs to be. He might stop a little bit short though.
Hey!
That didn't interrupt him. It's not going to interrupt him at all. That's pretty much what I thought. Let me drop the propane next to you now. I don't know whether or not we can exit using the bridge behind me or whether we need to exit using the boat. Picking up the boat key is an illegal action. Hoping I don't get spotted during it. This guy I need to... I can't pipper bonk him with that. He's turning away so I can drown him. Where are my exits? Exit behind me.
Oh my god, thank god I found you. Listen.
Get out of here! Now! Move! Move!
There's definitely a faster way of doing that, but I don't see it. I can definitely delay the last kill. What the hell is going on with those graphics there? Is my GPU dying? Don't know. I can definitely speed up the last kill by using a breacher or a mucker or a remote taser, but at that point I'm running out of spaces. 9th. That's better. Any way I can speed that up. I can replace that with a crowbar. But apart from that, I don't know. The guy inside needs to be pulled out with an amnesic so we can drown him. No question. Yeah, I don't know. The main issue I've got is the guy inside with the amnesic because he needs to come outside, he needs to throw up, and he needs to follow that route before all hell breaks loose. we're seeing that we can leave the first two bodies at this location and they won't get spotted, but that doesn't really help me. Like, I can drop the oil and then kill them at basically the same time with no time delay. And the lady with the propane, we drowned a target there. We've also got the guy inside with the chandelier. I don't know how you delay those kills to get more time. Delay, getting more time, you know what I mean. It definitely makes sense, I promise, but I don't see how to speed that up. 2 more to go. Alright, 2 more to go. Next up, Mendoza. Dumb and demonic. Great name. Hello, agents. Today your targets are 5 mercenaries that roam in and outside of the mansion. These targets were all a part of a wicked and demonic sacrifice on another worker at the mansion. But the funny thing is that the whole thing was caught on CCTV. Kill all these dumb mercenaries, each with a different accident, so avenge the worker's death. Good luck. OM3 Kenry, thank you, appreciate it. Oh, mercenary, what are we doing? Almost exactly the same thing, except 1 less fire kill. We've got an electrocution kill, that's easy. All accidents, explosion accident, propane, fire. Let's just see where everyone is first. The electrocution kills should be as simple as just bringing in a taser, which is one of our 4 slots. 4, 3, whatever. They are all inside the mansion. 2 of them are escorting Waifu Fudaifu and Husbando for I don't know what rhymes with Husbando. We've got 1 out on the patio. Okay, this one could actually be tricky. Do we have any conditions? We do not, so... that gives me access to a propane. It's too early to be coming up with the final loadouts, but let me just bring some stuff along anyway. So what? Remote taser. I can bring in a... do I have a drowning kill? We do not. So, believe it or not, we might be able to actually get away with not bringing a medic this time. Maybe. Falling accident asks for a gun. Where is the... where is it? That one there. I say that because it is 39 degrees outside. It is hot. 47 could use a little work on his tan, just saying. So in here we've got a propane. And I now realise that I need a lockpick or I need to mudshot this door, which I don't want to do. Otherwise I need to make my way up this cliff, and how dangerous is that? We've got 2 guards there. My plan was... hello. My plan was to go through that door and grab the guy underneath the camera. Bonk the camera with the propane or the suitcase, and then bonk the guy and then grab his disguise and leave him in the corridor because he should not get spotted. I believe I can climb over this with both my suitcase and my propane. Never mind. Maybe I'm imagining that. Who do we got out the back here? Bearing in mind that these folks will be coming out here at some point. His face is there for a long time, so that's fine. One of these is going to be a fall accident. Fire. Alright, so you're a fall accident.
been an explosion.
That upsets those two people up there. It's probably going to put them into lockdown along with those two guards. The other target on the far side is upset. I can barely see him.
Command, this was no.
Is this guy the only guy that's actually investigating? I'll just take your disguise. There's nothing wrong with it. Not singed at all. Falling object.
Remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those whatever gates.
Okay, maybe I do need a
Oh yes.
maybe I do need a message to get that guy moving. Not that.
¿Cómo estás? Raro. Please, forgive me.
Don't really like this because I feel there's an equal chance of either of these two going for the taser. So that did put them into lockdown, but they just ran into their room here. Yeah, this is what I'm concerned about.
Cristo. Who would leave something like that lying
So thinking, what I could do maybe is separate them. He called me beautiful, but I just electrocuted that guy. PixelPup01, thank you for the follow, appreciate it, dude. Maybe what I can do is throw something up here, like so, once they're back out on the balcony, once they've finished panicking. That is going to pull one of them up here. That guy didn't even spot the body, wow. It's going to separate them, and then maybe what I can do is bonk the guy up here, electrocute the non-target, or the other target rather. And as for the one that I need to kill on the fall, I just need to drag him over here and dump him. I don't know whether I can dump them down the stairs or not. Let me find out. Is there a fall kill here? There is not. So to make this kill, I would need to drag the body up here. And we can already see that they're finishing their conversation now, so they're going to spot me. But what I would have to do is drag the body over here. Maybe hide it temporarily over here if I run out of time. And then we toss it over this balcony here. I don't know. That's not going to be a kill. Wait, what? You tell me I can't dump the body here? Okay, there's a way I can do this, but I'm going to lose a shitload of time. What I would have to do is bonk the full kill guy up here. And then I would have to... I thought I was dragging around a dead body, not an unconscious body. There should be a kill here, yeah. So what I'd have to do is bonk the guy who needs to die. I got rhymes, yo. I would need to bonk the guy who needs to die in this room, hide his body temporarily, and then drag it out to this balcony and then dump him off. I think that's the only way I can do it. Then, as for the last guy, how do we deal with him? Once again, done nothing, all out of ideas. Was he an enforcer? I don't know. The other problem I've got is I'm going to need to create some bodies by killing people in the stairwell like that. And the issue I've got is that those bodies are going to get spotted. Which means that when I toss this grenade, people are going to get upset. And that's going to interrupt the final target from going to whatever location they go. I don't know yet, where I can then take them out with a falling object. This one's a little bit tricky. Hopefully I can find a solution before long, though. I can't believe that neither of these are the fall accidents. That's crazy.
Anybody there? Come in. We got someone out there causing trouble. He's hurting people.
Now that unfortunately is going to pull this guy as well.
Someone set off an explosion.
Unless I get lucky. See, it's putting that guy up, but he's not coming to investigate, so hopefully we're okay.
Hey, no, don't do that!
Hopefully we're okay. We're not okay unless I can make this kill right now.
Nothing in the yard.
We're okay.
I don't know.
So that should have locked down to 2 targets. They're going to go into their bedroom and then they're going to go back to the balcony. No, that hasn't upset them. They're still talking. Look at that. They're still talking. So let's do this now. I've got no idea where this guy's going to go.
The woman who waged bloody war on property. She was involved in the deaths of countless heralds.
Okay.
That's way too far in.
The partner. You don't think he...
Where is he going?
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Coin would be very nice.
I don't see anything suspicious.
Wow.
Again, it's fall accident, not falling object.
Send
That doesn't
someone over.
count.
I need assistance. Thanks.
This doesn't really work.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay, I see how to take this guy out with a falling object. But... yeah, the other guy's carrying a rifle. So we saw that that guy went up the stairs with the HX7 or whatever it was. What I have to do is I need to grab their guns. And then we're going to just pull that guy around the corner, use a gun distraction. That will send him upstairs. And then we can take him out in the room upstairs. I think that's the answer anyway. It means that I need to clean up after myself, which I'm not great at doing. I'm good at making a mess, I'm not good at cleaning up.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep confusing that wall for that little ledge there where we can climb up. This guy is annoying. Just want that guy to turn around. This is where I took him out the first time. Conceal yourself, 47. Thank you.
I think someone's playing with some real serious fireworks.
They're both AR-552s, that's fine. Now I can set that off. Oh boy. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason behind that. I don't see them there. They're hiding in their bedroom. That's okay though. I can work with that. So what I need to do now is I need to drop the AR-552 here. Throw it a suitcase. Heck, throwing a suitcase is probably enough. Actually, no. I need that suitcase back.
Got some strange noises here.
I need that suitcase back. They're hiding in their bedroom, which is ideal. And this guy appeared to be bringing the HX up here.
What?
I didn't think there was a box up here to hide stuff, but he appeared to come up here, so he's coming. We just close that door.
How many times will you be read that thing before you believe your own eyes, darling? Or are you trying to scare the letters away?
Just listen to this.
Oh, I should have just dropped it. That was a mistake. Oh, he's going downstairs. Okay. That's okay. I can probably make something work.
What the?
Let me go for him first.
Drop this.
Indeed. What idiot.
Can you believe it?
Ah.
This is the woman who waged bloody war on property. She is involved in the deaths of countless heralds and operatives, including Ken.
This is going to be the quickest way of doing it.
Has Edwards lost his faculties?
But it means I'm going to need to nail him when he comes back upstairs. Terrible shot. That wasn't a fall accident, that was the fall accident. That's fine. How's Lambo doing? He's coming this way now. Exits that way, okay, that's problematic. If he comes in here, then there's a chance for a kill. But then I'm going to be dependent on these guys. Which I probably need to pull him inside, don't I? Probably need to do this. So bodies have been spotted now. That's not good. They're going to call for help. Which means they're going to come downstairs and spot me and the shenanigans that I'm doing down here. Ah, fuck you. Maybe I need to follow him down to the basement, as much as I don't want to. The issue I've got is that if they, waifu for daifu and husbando for whatever, if they go on patrol, then that means it's going to delay this contract significantly. And I don't want that. I'm just delayed to start by a little bit, just to move those guards into more advantageous positions. What else can I bring along? I don't need the messic. I can smuggle in a lockpick. That will get me downstairs. I don't think that really helps me though, because downstairs, what do we have downstairs? We don't have a lot downstairs. Maybe what I have to do is have to ambush that guy in the lobby area, if that makes sense. Don't know what I'm doing that for. And then just take him out using the chandelier. I don't know who that's going to upset though. Lots of thoughts running through my head. Now, unfortunately, this guy has not really cooperated because I interrupted him. Spill the oil. Just cleaning up the area, sir. Don't mind me. I'm not sure why that guy with the HX came upstairs. That's very confusing. We're gonna get spotted. That's a yes. Does the lockpick help me at all? It'll get me downstairs to where they're placing the weapon. I don't think it helps me though, because there's 3 guards down there in that dining room. Should delay the start. Does the Messick help me at all? If I Messick those 2 people on the stairs, where do they go? I don't think... What am I doing? I don't think that helps me though, because I need to get one with an execution, which means I need to feed them a taser, and they can't do that if they're poisoned. And the other one I need to take out with a 4 kill, and if it's not the guy that goes upstairs, then I'm hosed. What's helpful here? That may actually be helpful, believe it or not. Really, the biggest help would have been if I'd been able to pull the correct guy upstairs. Let's see, the interesting thought. How you doing? If I take the covert SMG, I do not need lockpick. True. The covert or the slapdash SMG. I keep forgetting that I can open doors, or I keep forgetting that I have options outside of the Messick, the Trank, and standard silence pistols. Although I did try to strike it early today. A miracle occurred. Right, I need to not interrupt this guy. I think that's what hosed me last time. He's not where I want him, but that's fine. Right, I have not interrupted the people upstairs. It's almost like I got here too quickly. Damn it. It's like I got here too quickly. I could see them just taking their seats before I made that kill, so maybe I need to delay this by a moment.
Can't wait to tell my friends about that.
I suppose that they're up there though, or one of them is up there, so I'm really not sure what's going on. I suppose that if they don't run, then I can make them run with the silenced pistol. What I mean by that is I can make the kill here, and then if they're both on the balcony, I can take a couple of shots at them. Like right now, if they're not moving...
I think someone's playing with some real serious fireworks.
Yeah, okay, they're hiding now. Another option maybe would have been to take a couple of shots at them right there and right then, just to try and get them into lockdown. This guy at the far end is going to screw me.
Command.
Don't know if that works or not. Let's find out.
The explosion was set up by some kind of device. You could be dealing with a bomb expert.
Damn it. I'm in half a mind to bring the Trank and take care of this third guy. I'm in 47's main seat. You aren't trespassing in the villa when you remember correctly because of the main mission story. What about outside the villa? I'm tempted to test that out just because I'm curious about it, but I feel like they'll be cheesing it. Like being able to exit there using the Requiem suits with the Easter egg. Yeah, maybe what I can do is bring along the Trank and get rid of you. I'm very tempted to do that just to remove some elements of RNG to this contract. That guy's pretty far away.
Someone set off an explosion.
You're out there, sir? So I think his body just went over. No, he's coming to visit. Look at that. That's terrible. That means when I bonk this guy, he's going to get spotted. Again, got to get this shot off without being spotted, and before the body gets spotted. I would love to know what's up with that logic, really. Makes no goddamn sense. They've moved inside. I didn't have a chance to check. So, what I'm thinking is this. Let's drop the gun.
It was a huge...
Drop the suitcase.
One of those... Excuse me?
Get inside. Not through there. Yeah, he's going to be going down that door there, which means there's a good chance that I can just pull him upstairs or take him out and then drag him over to the chandelier. That would work, I think. Yeah, with the tasers coming. I could even bonk this guy right now, I think.
Interesting.
Indeed, very interesting.
Aha.
Drop the taser there.
Please be careful.
Say what?
Damn it, he spotted me doing that. It's already downstairs. Missed my opportunity.
Are you trying to scare the lessons away?
You can see what I was trying to do there, though. We could bonk this guy here,
I am making a
drag him over there, and then set up the kill up there. Or set up both kills up there. That's going to be the speedrun route, I think. But the timing is very strict. And I'm not sure that getting up there quicker, like not bumping into the wrong door, helps me at all. There is something I can do to slow down the guy downstairs, but I need to have the crowbar to do it. Oops. That's bad. Not that. That's even worse. No, hang on, that doesn't work either. It actually does work, but I'll need to... Basically what I'm thinking is drop the pistol. I need to still pick up the rifles just to clean up so we don't get anyone interrupting us, but instead of dropping the rifle as my gun distraction, I drop the pistol. Because it takes him a little bit longer to inspect the pistol and pick that up. That should delay the guy by about 5 or 6 seconds. I can do whatever I have to do upstairs. Then I need to bonk the target in the main lobby or the main hall. And then get our gun back. I was thinking of using the crowbar to chandelier the dude, but I don't believe we have a chandelier that we can bring down with a crowbar in the main lobby. I think we do legitimately need a gun. Once again, I was confusing myself with the chandelier upstairs, which does not help. I've basically got the order in my head. I need to set up stuff down upstairs, then go downstairs, bonk the guy, then make the kills upstairs, and then as we're leaving, make the final kill downstairs with the chandelier. It's in my head, it's impossible to describe those, so I won't.
I think a bomb went off.
That guy's coming. Don't believe we're in positions to grab that second gun. Hopefully we won't get interrupted. Okay, they're hiding. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's drop this pistol here.
Don't you remember? It was a huge
Drop a
scandal.
coin.
One of those, huh?
Let's go this way. Is this door locked? Doesn't matter. Question. No, that doesn't work. Can't enter that door. I was going to enter the door, then open it from the other side and hope that that unlocks it, but that's generally not how door locks work. It's not that easy to break into my house in the real world, chat, promise. Fuck.
Find out what that was.
No problem.
Okay, this doesn't work. You're getting bonked. Hippo bonk.
Don't do that, my god!
I need that gun back. That's a terrible idea.
Before you believe your own eyes, darling. Or are you trying to scare the letters away?
Just listen to this.
I think I can interrupt their meeting just by going out here, throwing a coin, distracting them, and then they'll restart the meeting. So that may be a way that I can gain time. But basically I need to bonk that guy downstairs. I think that's pretty much confirmed at this point, given the way these guys move. Let me just delay the intro. Delay them downstairs. Sorry. Bonk the guy downstairs, then wait for them to go have their meeting. Then we need to pull one of them up there. Hope that we get the fall guy. If we don't, then we need to distract the people on the balcony. And then set up both kills, and then as we are leaving, make the chandelier kill. That's going to be my answer. I just need to put all this together in one clean run. I'm pretty happy with how this is working out now, but I'm still worried about that third guard. Also, 20 people in Twitch. How are we all doing tonight? Hope doing well. Hope you're finding some part of this enjoyable, even though I suck at speaking and I suck at Hitman. So a cleaner way of doing this. There is.
What? Yeah, Command, there's some kind of fracas down here. I'm having a look around.
I could even get behind him right now and bonk him rather than pulling him this direction. He's going to spot the body. Or not. Switch. Grab that. And hear them having the meeting. Drop that. Grab that. I just don't want anyone interrupting. Got the opportunity now. I've realized I can do this. Let's shoot that twice. Shoot that. That has interrupted them, that's good. Although it means it's going to be a little while before this guy sits down, so I've not really gained anything by doing this. I need to wait for this guy now to calm down so I can pull him with a gun, or pull him with a coin, and then with a gun. Take your pick. Do that. No, you saw me throwing that. That doesn't work. Fuck you!
Command,
Okay, he spotted the gun. Okay, he's hanging as a situation, so that's fine. He's going to take a while to get here, so maybe I can start separating these two, but the problem I've got now is these two upstairs need to finish hiding and go back out to the balcony, and then I can start pulling these two people around. He spotted the gun, he's coming straight away, never mind. These two moved late, so this may actually work out. Ah!
Attention, soldier. What? Ah!
He's a fucking enforcer. I need to bonk this guy in the stairwell, don't I? Or just before he reaches the stairs, and then leave his body there. That's the answer. I'm very close now. It is definitely an element of RNG as to that guard there, whether he spots me or not, when we're making the initial dash. I'm a little bit annoyed by using this new method now that guy over there will take a while to calm down. But this does seem a lot safer.
Command, thought I heard something. Check it out, over.
Guard is blind confirmed. That's it. Very bad indeed. Alright, I don't hear him speaking anymore, so I assume they've gone to the balcony. So he's calming down now.
Don't you remember? It was a huge scandal. One of those...
That's better. Is this door locked? It is not.
God damn it. Somebody drag me out onto the street and shoot me.
I can't bump this guy. Just remember, I can't dump the body over there. Is there a... Jeez, is there a window in here? There is. Is it a window where I can dump people? No. Can I actually kill this guy with a chandelier here? That's devastating to my cause. That's actually devastating to my cause, and I'm not even joking. Solotto, thank you for a follow, dude. Appreciate it. So I think I recognize your name from somewhere, but I don't recall where. How did those two not spot me that time? Don't know. Do I need the trank perhaps? Never mind, I realise now I skipped the intro. Will the trank help me perhaps? Tranking those two up there just to try and get rid of them for a while. Problem I've got now is a full kill.
Another day in the office.
Blue Easter egg dumped both inside a shelf? Maybe. The issue I've got is that taser throw was perfect. I don't know if I can replicate that or not.
Huh? Okay.
Okay.
Here's what I'm thinking. Take you ass. Bonk this guy. Bonk that guy. Chandelier kill. Drag him upstairs, take him out. Unfortunately, it's not going the way I wanted him to go, but that's fine. I'll deal with it.
That's gonna hurt me a lot.
Just listen to this.
They're having their meeting.
I am making a new addition to the team. Diana Byrne, former IC. Please consider her my representative.
At your celebration, your truly are forever. Let's turn over this door.
Can you believe it? This is the woman who waged bloody war on property.
It's just a kill.
She is involved in the deaths of countless heralds and operatives. Look at that.
That's a yes. That doesn't interrupt the meeting. I wish I could dump this body over here, but it's not a kill. I don't see the word eliminate there. Fuck! Okay, that's it. That body's gonna get spotted. Unless I get very lucky here. So they're going to come downstairs. They're going to see some bodies. I don't know how they're going to behave though.
Stocked up on body bags.
I think there's enough time to pull this off. She spotted the body. Is she going to come back up here? Tell me about it. They're not enforcers. That will do. The fall accident is arguably the hardest there, simply because I need to wait for the meeting to end to make that kill. It's either that or we trank them or take them out. Leo T suggested a blue egg, which may be an option. 21st, not a good time either. Dumb and Demotic, great name. Interesting contract. Very interesting contract. If the fall and the falling object were reversed, well actually no, I'd still have a problem with fall, wouldn't I? I need to drag that guy upstairs and then take him out. I do wonder if there's another location you can make that fall kill. If it's over that balcony, then I don't know how to speed it up. If it's somewhere else, then I don't know where. Right, one more to go. Finally, the last one in this batch, Whittleton Creek. No one mourns the wicked. Goodness knows, the wicked's lives are lonely. Goodness knows, the wicked die alone. Kill Janus' most trusted guards solely. After all, the wicked reap what they have sown. Ozzygrl, thank you, and thank you for the set. It's actually quite decent. It's annoying the crap out of me, but it's not annoying in the this shit is impossible sort of way, but it's annoying me in a this is interesting way. It looks like we are setting a lot of people on fire in Janus' residence. Also, good use of the apostrophe on Janus, but not good use on the first use of wickeds. Just saying. I'm just saying I'm a terrible person, chat. All shots fired at NPCs must be headshots, so we need to set off the fire with a breacher. Or a taser. We have perfect shooter, same thing. Do not change disguise. We're wearing the fire suit, 7 deadly sins. And we can't get spotted, but that's pretty much a standard at this point. So we can break into that place using the Hanson basement with a lockpick. I need to start here, don't have a choice. I need to bring along this suit, that's the most important part. Skunkle, how you doing, dude? Lol, pedantry will get you nowhere. Indeed it won't. But it makes me feel good, damn it. Let's bring in a oil canister. Any point bring a gun? Don't know. Let's just start with this for now. Let's see, if you throw that body onto the roof and then directly from the roof down. I did not think of that. We're going to toss his body over the side onto the sloping roof and then maybe down there. I think that would be a kill. I think it's just high enough. Damn, this suit though. This suit and this lighting looks wonderful. But if you look at it under white lights or whatever, it probably looks terrible, but in natural light, it looks lovely, just saying. Skunkle, that will get us caught. Yeah, it's a little bit exposed. My fear is that the people on the right-hand side near the car would spot us. Okay, we're dragging you from downstairs.
You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mold in the poor old man's backyard.
Okay, I've got a very important question. Is that an aircraft or thunder outside? It's still going, so I assume it's an aircraft. So the other entrance is probably quicker than going through the garage, but you know. Grab the SMG, even though we can't use it. A whole bunch of flash grenades and shit. Right. Bonk. So at some point, Janus is going to come inside, and that's going to be an issue. Skunkle, good luck. Just stop by to say hi. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope to catch you later. I might stream some more MGS tonight. I've not decided yet. It's going to depend what sort of mood I'm in. Now, if I use a gun distraction, what happens? No, that's thunder. I have a storm incoming. How bad is it? No, I want the old radar, not the new butte radar. Oh, that is a very angry red cloud moving towards my position. So he's going to spot the gun, but I think he's going to call for another guard now. I've got no idea who that guard is. I need you to come down here, sir. That call he made sounded weird, though. I don't know if that's him being weird or because he saw the gun. No, look at that. He's called for another guard, so...
Thought I heard some... Huh? Christ's sake.
No, that's not good. That's not good. So, maybe what I do is I trank non-targets who come down here with the gun distractions, or maybe I just pull Gunther down here, punch him in the face, and get him in position. The main issue I've got is that Janus is going to come down here, and he's going to need putting to sleep. Temporarily, not permanently. And preferably with a trank. That's the thing that's going to hose me here, and then I need to get everyone else downstairs or upstairs. But honestly, I think it's better to pull everyone downstairs. That cloud is a fair distance away and I can hear it thundering outside. That's not good. Right, you're moving away so I can go through this entrance. Nothing like 40-degree days and storms outside. Summer in Australia, kids. It's both the best and worst. These doors are open. So, on Freelancer, those doors are locked. Wait. Wait, hang on. That's not true. If I start at the garbage man start, I'll get that right eventually, holy shit. If I start at the garbage truck, those two doors are locked. I think. Can't get spotted, I just remembered. Skipping the intro is not a good idea. I can pick up some of those explosives, or specifically the remote explosive, and use that as a bonking item. Yeah, if I start at the garbage man disguise, or the as a garbage man directly outside the house, those two doors are locked. Unless I've changed it.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in coral near that dock.
Apologies, looking at my phone. 38 degrees outside Celsius, so that's 100 and something in Fahrenheit, and there are storms outside. If I disappear, you understand why. We're receiving a silent SMG in the tunnel for setting the fire on the oil on fire silently. Excuse me. Yeah, and I've just realised that I need to bring along a taser. I don't need a lockpick. I do need the coins. Problem we've got is perfect shooter and all these other complications that will prevent that, so... You say that, but I've just realised I need to switch that to a taser. Otherwise, I'm going to do all the dragging and do everything else and then get very upset. The ore canister is in the basement, so... let's put a taser here. Going to need to grab the taser and the ore canister. No, I've got a taser, never mind. I need to grab the ore canister. Oh my god, I can't think right now. Brain not work good.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mold that moral unit that God.
If these doors are locked now, I'm gonna flip a table. I say that a lot. Where is it? It's in here. Okay, that gives you something to bonk with. I can't change the skies, can I? Has to be done in our suit. Let me grab the car bomb. Wait for you to turn around, give you a friendly bonk. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear that on the background. I don't think my microphone's picking that up, but... Looking at the radar, it's still a ways away, but it is... I can hear it like it's outside. This is not looking good. Or not sounding good, I should say. Right, so for this guy, I do need to pull him into this corner. The problem I've got is he's one of these guards who is going to call for help if he sees a suitcase or a gun, so... I need to pull him into that corner and then bonk him and then move him. I don't have a choice. Oh wow, they interrupted you. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to throw that and then throw another one here when he turned around. Wow. Alright, let's put you over here. The issue I've got here is Janus. I should be able to pull you down now. Not Janus, but this guy. Good. He should now go for the gun, and then we've got two upstairs to deal with.
That makes no sense.
I really would like to trank Janus. Just because he moves around a bit, he can come downstairs. That's part of his mission story, I think, or... Yeah, it is part of his mission story that he comes down here and has a reminiscent conversation about something I don't remember what. Don't know, don't care, but... Is that going to pull this guy now? I didn't see him. No, I need to pull him down here. Interesting throw. So Janus is outside right now. We don't have anyone in the kitchen. One guy up here. Is he going to toss her down the stairs? Down here. I think he's going to stay on the porch.
Hello?
Command,
Just set up the gun. That's not a good location for you, but get it turned around. I'm going to make a throw. Here comes Janus. Bro! Make up your mind. You need to stay up there. If you come down now, I've got problems. He's possibly going to go over there and have a chat to Helen West.
Great. Yes.
You going to spot this other coin? No. Get down here.
Oh.
Alright, that's 4.
Command, something ain't right down here. Stand by while I investigate.
I really want to trank this fucker. And while I'm waiting, I may as well already set this up. Then move the bodies because they're in a position where I can't do this. Let's drop the taser. Definitely drop the taser and not the car bomb.
The sort of thing you
Put
want
that
to leave
away.
lying around.
Bonk. Don't have to worry about shooting that. Hell, I can't shoot that. Let's drag 2 bodies in there, drag a third just in case James decides to come downstairs. I've lost track of him. Can hear my coins back. Oh man, that thunder. We're going to get pissed upon from a great height. At least in my part of the world. Fuck! I thought I was going into his room. I thought I was going to go into his room. I was going to follow him in there, and then, use my words, trank him, and then set up the kills. Leo T, I did not notice that the taser was now outside the puddle. Did not notice that at all, but in the end, it did not matter. Damn it. That's all this contract is, I think. I've got 2 tranks to work with. I want one for Janus. I just need to methodically drag everyone into the same position, whether that's upstairs, downstairs, sideways, at your mum's place, dad's place, whatever, I don't know. But I need to drag them all into one location and then set them all on fire.
Don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property.
Similar to what I was doing with the vampire magician and setting people on fire in Paris, we're doing it at Whittleton Creek inside that house now. I can't believe this door is unlocked. That's actually mind-blowing. I'll grab that just in case I need another throwable for whatever reason. I shouldn't though. I mean, I've got 3. I've got the suitcase, the oil canister, and now the car bomb. So I may as well set up a puddle already. Let's try pulling our first dude down here. Mr. Mueller. Whatever his name is.
Okay.
I don't think I'm fast enough. That'll work, just.
Excellent, good job.
Well done, Angus.
Huh?
Alright, let's try and set this up.
Okay. That's good, that's good.
Sooner I can take down Janus, the better. Just trying to clean things up a bit. Right, we have one at the kitchen. Question, is there a security box down here? I'm just wondering if they spot a gun upstairs, where did they take it?
Clear. There's nothing here.
Oh, there's something here. I could have sworn there was a security box down there. If that's the case, then all I need to do is drop guns upstairs and they'll bring them down here automatically. Spot the gun, please. I don't see it. Which means I'm guessing they're going to drop guns upstairs, which is no good. A weapon, indeed. Where's Janus? He's currently tottering his way over to the left. Means he's likely going upstairs. I believe the taser is buried safely under those bodies, so it shouldn't be moving. Right, Janus is there. Ozzygrl, why? Why? Why would you do that? Headshots in addition to perfect shooter. Why? Oh my word.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard. Calm down, gentlemen.
I'm probably best off just bonking Janus along with the rest of them. I would love to know where the security box is. Leo T has the answer. The weapon crate in Janus's house is on the ground level, not the basement. I thought it might have been upstairs, but ground level's just as bad. You're right there, sir? Hopefully he's right. Okay, I've got no idea who this is going to pull. No one. Shit. Terrible throw. Was that a terrible throw? No one heard it, so it's a terrible throw. That's how it works. Just drop my trank over there. Alright, get down here, you. There he goes. So, first things first, drop the taser. Move some bodies over. Did he spot the... Actually, no, we don't want him spotting the gun.
Yeah, come in, Command. I think we have a situation.
Okay, so if I throw a coin now, is that good enough? Bro! No, that ain't gonna work. Fuck it.
Stop right there, man.
That ain't gonna work. I was hoping that what he would do is walk away, and then the coin would pull him back, so that we could take out two people in the corner at the same time. That is, we've got the person coming downstairs to investigate, likely a non-target. I'll just have to bonk them. But if I could pull him into the corner with the coin, I could bonk him first and get him out of the way, and then we could do it. This one's annoying. All the while, this storm is incoming. If I lose power, I will record the rest of this offline.
You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole with coral in that dock.
Just very worried by that black cloud coming in on the radar. Let's see, that's an interesting thought. Something that I've never done before. If I don't need the trank, I can bring a melee weapon in on the gun slot. I don't think I've ever done that. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Bonk. Love that effect. Drop those for moments. Drop this. Yeah, that is actually moving the taser, which is not great. I think it is definitely still on the puddle there. Nice trick, buddy. Interesting. Let's pull this guy down now.
Damn.
I'm close, damn it. I know I'm close. Drop you there. I just need him to come down. Did that pull him? Yes, good. He should spot the second coin now. If he doesn't, I'm going to be very upset. Yes, he spotted it. Good. Yeah, man. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. High fight. Get down here!
Huh? Thought I heard something. Checking it out.
You did. Unfortunately, I can't take cover there and do a frontal takedown.
Okay.
So I've just realized I probably had enough time to nail him on the stairs of the suitcase, didn't I?
Alright.
Didn't need to wait for him to do this again. I need my coins, suitcase, the gun can stay where it is. So can the cigarettes. So can the key. I'm very worried about positioning this taser. I don't know where the last coin is, I'll find it shortly. Right, who's next? In the kitchen should be next. This... No idea who that pulled, if anyone. Okay, the guard's coming. I'd like that coin, please. Ah! It should be okay if Janice's body gets spotted. That's how I understand that. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not wrong. I don't think I'm wrong, but I hope I'm not wrong. As long as we do not get spotted, if I pull someone down the stairs and they spot that body, which is kind of what I want, because it means that I can get behind them very easily and bonk them. Either than that, I can just drag him over there and avoid that whole messy situation in bars. I learn by doing.
Cock. Shit! Old man Janus has been attacked!
Plus, if I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have heard cock and shit. It's the little things, chat. That's your cock and shit for today. I don't know if this guy's in range now. Is there another ore canister? I don't think so. Fuck. What am I doing? I believe there's only 2 more guards left in the house, and they're both upstairs. Why are my guns red? Because Janice's body was spotted. That's fine.
Wow.
As long as I take down the guy who spotted Janice's body, we should be fine.
Go have a look.
Copy that.
I don't believe they went red as a result of me taking out Janus, so we should be fine.
Jeez.
I could probably notice we sent by him downstairs, but I do not want to do that. Also, I don't want to trank anyone else. That first headshot was hairy enough.
Okay.
I don't think he'll spot that coin. He's not responding to that one either. Get down here. Oh wow, the door's closed. Alright, that should work now. And then for this guy, I'm thinking I need to drag him out to the central area, otherwise Helen West or one of the gardeners can spot me as I'm bonking that guy.
Damn it, Janice!
I'm thinking bonk him though, and then...
I need you to stand up and...
That's actually much riskier than I think it is. Janus almost got up, and if that happened, that would have actually been a disaster. What am I doing? Suitcase. Coins? Yes. Right, all I need to do now is bonk this last guy and drag him all the way downstairs. Is he going to use a shortcut, or can he be spotted through that window? So the only question now is this going to set everyone on fire? The taser is smack bang in the middle, I can see the square. Only concern I've got is this orange shirt on the left. And now maybe the check shirt, oh god. I think that's good. Are we good? We're good. No! You're kidding me. That's a trespass? Fuck. I don't believe that. That's on me. I know I could have exited using the Hanson exit, but that sucks. That royally sucks. Is there a quicker way I can do this? I mean, I could take people out on the first floor. The only person who is not a target is Janus.
I swear I have a license for it. I just
The issue is that if people start getting spotted, then yeah,
confiscate my property.
people could panic and maybe upset my flow. Quick Blaze Chaos, apologies, I'm not pronouncing your name correctly. I agree, wolf indeed. How you doing, dude? That sucks. That's entirely my fault, though. I can't blame the game for that. That all works, though. There's nothing complicated about this now. But I would absolutely love to know where the security box is upstairs. Let's bonk you. Take out security. I'm going to pull Gunther down here. That seems like the safest way to take him down. Then get rid of Janus, and then I just need to go upstairs and wreak havoc. I'll drag you up as well. Quick House Blaze. It's been a long time since you played Hitman, but you ended up buying it again. Nice. You suck at Freelancer? Don't worry, we all sucked at Freelancer when we started. Where is the security box on the ground floor? In the living room, okay. Leo's got the answer. If I can just trank you, then just use weapon distractions to pull everyone to the same place. Although creating a corpse pile of 4 or 5 people is probably not a good idea.
Bravo Zulu.
What is BZ an acronym for, chat? Bravo Zulu.
Dispatch. I just heard something fishy.
If I can get behind you right now and trank you, that will be so beneficial.
Huh?
There is time. It's about to stand up. Ah.
Okay.
You didn't see anything. You're an old man, you're seeing things.
Never mind.
Apologies to any old people who might be watching this. That includes myself. Yob Doom, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, the only issue I've got with this approach is that if someone spots a body, they're going to call out. They're going to make a call out. And when they do that, it may force some of the people from outside to come inside. That is my only concern. So what's my oil canister doing down there? Don't know. But this is probably easier than dragging people downstairs, or quicker rather. I don't think the security box is a good idea now that I'm thinking about it some more. If I could do something like this. We can bonk that guy from behind, drag him this way, and then just drag him down here. That works, I think. Bit tricky to see, but it's fine.
Anyone there?
From what I'm seeing, I don't believe, unlike Helen West's place, someone comes in from the outside to use the toilets. I think it's just these guards inside and that's it, along with Janice. We're worried about Gunther's body. So the taser's in a good position. I think those 4 are good, although that guy on the right, yeah, he's still within range, I think. Are you in range? Don't know. That looks good. So I just need to pull this guy now. Where's my canister? Don't know. It's over there. Right, come this way, please. Beautiful. Unless you use that door, in which case it's not beautiful.
Heard something weird. I'm gonna go check it out.
Or canister where? It's over there. Shit.
All is cool, all is...
Bonk. I can't believe that running past that guy's a trespass. That's normally very reliable, running past guards from a trespass zone into a non-trespass zone, or a hostile area into a normal zone, and that's pretty reliable. I'm kind of amazed that I got spotted. The taser is still in there. Burn, baby, burn. Love it. Alright, if I had a crowbar, which I could have brought along, I could exit using one of the manholes, but I'm just going to catch the bus like a good boy. And then I'm going to call it an immediate end to the stream because the weather outside is not good. I think I'm going to lose power shortly. Holy crap, everyone's in here tonight. Who else is not streaming? Because if you're watching me, then it means that Gen P or Swimming Carcass or all of the other better streamers than me are not playing. I'll try and find someone to raid immediately after this. Just to be clear, that's all good. Yes, good. And if you're watching, hopefully your IOI accounts are linked to your Twitch accounts because it is the last day of this particular drop campaign where you can get bomb-ass dynamite in your inventory, so if you haven't done that already, make sure your accounts are linked and watch me or someone else for half an hour and you'll get that in your inventory. Butterboy6784, thank you for the follow, dude. Appreciate it. And once again, I'm mispronouncing your name. I thought it was Butterboy, but it's Bubba Boy. I'm so bad at this. How the fuck are you people doing this? Damn, there's got to be some insane strats here. Mostly involving tranks. Tranks, gold brick mines, blue eggs. Jeez. I guess what you do is you just charge through the house, knock everyone out, create a corpse pile and set them all on fire. I need to call it here because, yeah, I think I'm going to lose power. Ozzygrl, thank you for this set of contracts. This was actually a fairly entertaining set. Difficult set, but I do enjoy puzzles from time to time, even if I suck at them, so thank you. I didn't mind this set at all. I think there were 1 or 2 speedruns in here, mostly involving this one and, where was the other one? This one? But there were some decently difficult puzzles in here, which I did enjoy, so thank you for that. I'm going to call it there. Big thank you to everyone watching on Twitch, especially to 24 Sean Williams, PixelPup01, Solosso, Yobadoom, and BabaBoy6784. Thank you for the follows during the stream, guys. Appreciate it. Don't understand why anyone follows me or watches me, but thank you. And everyone else who's been lurking, chatting, saying hello, just popping in to get your drops. Thank you for watching. I sincerely appreciate it. And as always, to those watching on YouTube, thank you for watching as well. I don't understand why anyone does, but you just do you and I'll just do me. Does that make sense? Absolutely not. I'm tired. I'm a terrible speaker. Alright, I'm calling it there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have a great day, great night, or whatever it is in your part of the world. And I'll be back online with some more Hitman 3 very soon. See you then.